who cares? Take that money, take that cheddar, laugh all the way to the bank, because right now is the sex workers gold rush and you want to get in on this. Hi! Welcome back to my YouTube, and if you are brand new here, my name is Brett Rossi and I really hope you subscribe to my channel. I talk about all the things you need to know and some of the things you don't need to know. I have new vlogs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the party. Today I wanted to talk about something that is really popular and that has been blowing up all over, and I call it the sex workers gold rush. What am I talking about? Well, I'm sure you've heard about it. OnlyFans. Now, what do I want to talk about with OnlyFans? How to make a living doing OnlyFans. Like, how is it possible that people are literally making a living doing OnlyFans? Is it possible to make a living doing OnlyFans? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you all about it. I just wanna let you know, OnlyFans is not easy. It's a hustle, it's a grind, it's a full-time job. If you want to make a full-time living, you have to hustle it like it's a full-time job. The way to succeed on OnlyFans are the 3 C's. Content, consistency, and chatting. The 3 C's. First and foremost, I am in the top 0.55% of OnlyFans creators, and I just surpassed my $100,000 mark. That is right, I opened my OnlyFans in March and I surpassed $100,000. March, April, May, June, July, August. I made $100,000 and I have receipts. A lot of people want to know about OnlyFans. A lot of mainstream people have joined OnlyFans. A lot of sex workers, as you know, or porn stars, or feature dancers, or strippers, or whatever you'd like to categorize yourself as. I kind of feel like if you're selling your body, whether it's implied or even nude, if you're selling your body, you're a sex worker in my eyes, which is totally cool. Embrace the title like you embrace the paycheck. How are people making a living on OnlyFans? OnlyFans is competitive, and let me tell you, being the top 0.55% is still nothing in comparison. What I've made on OnlyFans in the duration of how long I've been on OnlyFans is pretty good, but there are some girls out there that are making $200,000 a month. No joke. A lot of people want to know, should I join OnlyFans? Is OnlyFans right for me? The number one thing you want to remember when you're creating an OnlyFans is that the internet
never forgets.
I am notorious for saying this because I want to remind you, the internet never forgets. You may be having a lot of downtime right now because you're not working a lot and you feel like, hey, I got a big, or hey, I got a nice body, why don't I make an OnlyFans? Before you make an OnlyFans, make sure you realize that people are gonna find out. People are gonna find out and people are gonna see you naked, and it may very well be like your uncle or something creepy like that. Because at the end of the day, everyone watches porn. How do you make a living on OnlyFans? I'm a firm believer that anything is possible. You could literally be a nobody and still make a killer on OnlyFans if you hustle. But the most successful OnlyFans individuals are gonna be people who already have a following, because you need to advertise to people your OnlyFans. So if you don't already have like a social media following, then it's gonna be an uphill battle from there, but it's still possible. First things first is you wanna make sure you create a brand. I don't care what kind of brand you want to do, what audience you want to appeal to. Do you want to appeal to men? Do you want to appeal to women? Do you want to appeal to both? So you got to figure out who your audience is and who you want to appeal to. Then you want to start shooting content. Lots and lots and lots and lots of content. There's several different ways to go about this. Some people do a la carte option. like my OnlyFans. Some people do put it all up on your message board, you pay one big membership fee, and then bam, you get access to all of your videos and photos or whatever. The thing about the content is what I found works for me, the at-home style amateur content. It doesn't have to all be professional and pretty. Like literally I shoot 99% of my content on my cell phone. Nothing fancy, I just do my makeup really nice and I try to change it up. Fortunately, I shoot a lot of my content in the same room because I like the lighting, but you know, you can mix up the content, you can do whatever you want to do, just make sure that you have a lot of content. DMing is where it's at. When you have an OnlyFans, what people are really paying for is the ability to chat with you. They want to chat with you, they want to get to know you, they want to sex, they want to say kinky things that they would never say to like out loud. That's pretty much how you do it. So the thing about OnlyFans is consistency is key. You literally have to be on it. It's like a job. I look at it as a job. Like you have to be on OnlyFans all day long for the most part, responding to these messages and not letting too much time lapse. If you want to make serious dough, I suggest doing a la carte option where you know your fans can pay for a video or a photo, or the #1 best-selling item that I recommend if you choose to do OnlyFans is custom videos. Custom videos is where it's at because that's how you're creating people's fantasy. You can go above and beyond. I know a lot of girls who do like full-blown productions for their OnlyFans, and then I know a lot of girls who do more of the at-home style OnlyFans, and it's honestly whatever floats your boat. It's trial and error. You really have to figure out what your fan base wants and responds to and likes. Also have to look at the analytics. When are your busiest times? When are your fans most active? What do your fans tend to migrate towards most? Are you messaging enough with your fans? There's a lot of different ways you can make money on OnlyFans. Of course, you don't have to be nude, but let's be real. OnlyFans was created to get naked, you know? It's just one of those things where if you hustle really hard and you're consistent, the thing is consistency. I can't stress this enough. You have to be sincerely consistent. I started my OnlyFans back in March when I could no longer feature dance. I was making 99.999% of my income feature dancing. I would go to a club every weekend, I would guest appearance at a club every weekend, and then pandemic happened and it essentially killed my business. All the clubs shut down, there was no more traveling, and who wants to travel? I was told by a friend, hey, you should give OnlyFans a try. Now, before, when I was doing OnlyFans a year before, I didn't like OnlyFans. I wasn't making any money. It was kind of like a nuisance to me. I didn't really embrace it. I kind of just was like, shoot here, shoot there, update a photo here. I didn't really have a game plan. So the most important thing is you want to create a game plan for your OnlyFans before. You don't want to just like create an OnlyFans and then like just whatever. Make a game plan. Make a schedule. Okay, on these days I'm going to shoot X, Y, and Z content. On these days I'm going to shoot my custom videos. On these days I'm going to respond to DMs, which I recommend responding to DMs every day. I understand a lot of people get busy, or this may be like a side hustle. So this time when I decided I was gonna try OnlyFans, I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot every single day, at least an hour a day, for my OnlyFans. Every day I shoot for my OnlyFans an hour out of the day. I do my custom videos, but I respond to my DMs all day long, as much as I can, because obviously you have a life, so you don't want to make this like consuming. But what I like about OnlyFans versus like a private Snapchat is like a private Snapchat, the content is only up for 24 hours. And what if your fan doesn't log on for that 24 hours? You know, then they're not going to see the content. You just really want to make sure consistency is key, having a fan base, and starting off small. You don't have to be a super big name to be successful. I know plenty of girls who have a smaller following, but their following is really loyal, and they do awesome on OnlyFans. Now, if you're a consumer of OnlyFans and you're watching this video, think of OnlyFans as a strip club. You pay a cover charge to get into the strip club, and then you meet a dancer and you talk to the dancer and you engage with the dancer and you tip the dancer. If you want to dance, you tip the dancer. If you want a champagne room, you pay the champagne room pricing. Think of OnlyFans as a virtual strip club, but the best part is you actually get to chat with these people one-on-one and really get to know these people. So I used to be totally against OnlyFans simply because I did not have success with OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie, I was against OnlyFans simply because I didn't have success with OnlyFans, and a lot of people were succeeding and I just couldn't figure out how. The most important thing about succeeding with OnlyFans is the 3 C's. Consistency, content, and chatting. If you want to make a full-time living, you gotta hustle it like it's a full-time job. You can also collaborate with different content creators to help cross-promote your brand, which is something really good, especially if you're just starting out with OnlyFans. Reach out to content creators, reach out to porn stars, do your research, and find out who is creating content. Ask questions, sign up for other people's OnlyFans and see what they're doing right or see what you could do better. Like I said, OnlyFans is a full-time job and it's pretty challenging. It's definitely possible to make a living being an OnlyFans girl, and I never thought that I would say that I make my living on OnlyFans, but I'm very grateful because it's helping me with my other business ventures. It's helped funneling other business ventures. Now, that's the number one thing I want to remind you. When you go into the sex industry, make sure you have a game plan, because the money won't last forever. Invest that money or invest it into your future. I don't care, buy property, buy stuff that's, you know, going to be an investment. Invest in your future is the number one thing I can recommend. Going to school or investing into a new business venture, that's also something that I highly recommend. A lot of people get burned out. A lot of people just end up not wanting to do it anymore. And I am the number one contender. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, you know what, I'm not gonna film anymore. I'm just kind of over it. And then I would go and feature dance full-time and not film. So I have not filmed an adult film or a mainstream adult film in over a year. I don't plan on going back because with OnlyFans and add on top of when feature dancing comes back and then my other business ventures that I'm working on, I think I'm pretty solid. This was just a video that it is possible to make a living doing OnlyFans. Don't forget that. If you take anything away from this video, if you're trying to create an OnlyFans, consistency is key. My name is Brett Rossi. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I have video updates every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hope to see you again soon.